What's up, world? It's your boy Mod with Movement Up, www.movementup.net, where we believe that making change begins with making choices. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's so powerful. Even just thinking about me making that statement, making change begins with making choices. That man, just the day and times that we living in, man. Today I was going to visit a campus that Movement Up has had events at before last school year, and wanted to visit the campus before scheduling another event to get a feel for where the kids are at, what's going on in their lives, what's changed since the last time Movement Up's been there in their lives personally as well as in the life of the campus, and just talking with the administration as well as some of the teachers and special program coordinators that are in this particular campus. And of course, during that discussion and those meetings and conversations, the subject of the school shooting that occurred in Florida just a few days ago came up. And man, just a lot of fear, a lot of concern, a lot of heartbreak for the families, but also concerns about keeping campuses safe and keeping teachers safe, students and teachers, keeping them safe, and making sure that school is a place of learning and growth and development, challenging as well. But how do you create an environment that's safe when you have kids coming from all kinds of different backgrounds and situations and experiences that many of our schools just don't have the resources, the time nor the manpower to address, but they're being called to the carpet time and time again to have to not only be teachers but to be social workers, to be cafeteria people, bringing snacks to their classrooms so that maybe kids who hadn't had nothing to eat at home will have something to eat for various reasons, man. And we talk about different breed of parents that parents are younger nowadays, or they got a different mentality. They just trying to work and earn money, whatever the case may be. The fact remains is that we have a problem. We have things going on, and in order for us to see change, those of us that are committed and we have a why and we have a purpose and we believe that things can be better, we're called to make those choices that bring change. And so my encouragement to the light walkers, what I'm saying, that might be watching this, that if you're working in a school, if you're working with young people, if you are a teacher, an administrator, a counselor, a school janitorial services, or cafeteria worker, or a cook, or whatever you do, man, be that light. Be that hope, because you never know when your smile, when your support, your pat on the back, your high five might be that something that brings a little light, a little hope in some kid's life, or a young person's life, man, that they may not be getting at home, they may not be getting in their situation, because we got so much going on in this world that tugs many parents' attention from their kids, and it's not that these parents don't love their kids. Some of them may be on that, but just speaking overall, the parents that I've met and talked to, they love their kids, but they trying so hard to provide, trying so hard to bring in financial resources and to, work, keep their job, or to find another job, and this, that, and the third. And so caring for their kids educationally and even emotionally to some degree hadn't been occurring like it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to get them off the hook, because parents, we got a responsibility, man. When they told me that my son, wasn't having a good fluency level when he was reading, wasn't reading enough words per minute, I had to make time for that, man. I had to make time to be like, okay, son, we gonna read for 30 minutes a day, man. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And so, and getting him reading, whether it be reading to him, reading the Bible with him, whatever book we could pick up that he knew how to understand, or a kid's Bible, whatever it is you want to have. It requires effort from us all. It's not just parents sending kids to school and expecting the school teacher to make miracles. And it's not, school teachers just sending kids home and expecting the parents to do miracles. It's us all working together as community. It take a village to raise a child, bro. And in this case, it take a village to educate a child. You know what I'm saying? And so, I applaud those conversations and those teachers and administrators and students that I talk with today, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got some insight. They got some hearts that want to make a difference in this world and in their campus and in their communities, man. And I venture to say that the vast majority of us, man, we want to make a difference. We want to see light. We want to see hope. We want to see people win. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what's up, man. So, man, if you are that person that has been blessed to be planted in a spot where you are light, where you are hope, that you are man, that person that maybe God uses, man, to touch, to encourage, to inspire, to challenge, to support, you know what I'm saying, and to be there for somebody, man, be that. You know what I'm saying? And if you feeling tired, man, you know what I'm saying, tap back into your why. I want to encourage you, man, to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got their space. There's some people like some of y'all are very skilled at not giving up. Like you are, man, you ride that thing out to the end with a kid or with a situation or whatever. Be that. But there are some of us, you know what I'm saying, that lay down the law, tell the truth, and we leave it up to that person to make the decision. And what we do is give them information, give them insight, give them support and encouragement. But in the end, we allow that person, that student or whatever, to make a choice. Everybody has a role to play. Sometimes you need that firmness and that strong hand, you know what I'm saying, showing love and support in a way that is like, hey, matter of factly. And then sometimes you need that ongoing, lingering, and long-suffering type of person that's willing to walk with you through the grimiest of situations. You know what I'm saying? But overall, man, if you listen to this and you a kid or you a student or you somebody who's in a hard and a dark place and people trying to point to you, I want to let you know, be open to the light. Be open to the goodness that comes in your life, no matter where it comes from, man. Because sometimes we be wanting certain people to love us a certain kind of way, certain people to come through a certain kind of way, certain people to do this for us, and those people just ain't getting it. They ain't not doing it. But then you got other people over here that's trying to be a positive influence, trying to give you information, trying to encourage you, trying to support you. And because that positive information is not coming from the person or persons that you want it to come from, you've been rejecting it. Stop being foolish, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop being foolish. Accept positivity wherever God chooses to send it from. Accept the light and the blessing from wherever God chooses to send it from. Be open to the positive influence no matter where it comes from. Know what I'm saying? And so, man, just, you know, all of us, man, we got a part to play. There are those of us that have been built and have gone through situations and circumstances where we got a story to tell and we have a compassionate heart because of what we have been through and therefore are able to pour that into the lives of people and make a difference, man. I don't know how many shootings would have been stopped if somebody would have just been open to being a blessing to somebody else. Not saying all, but you never know. Know what I'm saying? So let's build community. Let's build communities in our schools. You know what I'm saying? And that's no pun intended with CIS, but on the real. You know, let's build community among our staff. Let's build community among our student body instead of dogging each other out on social media, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And then let's build community with one another, man, and be like, hey, bro, you got to get strong in your mind because life going to hit you with a whole lot of other stuff that's going to be a lot harder than a negative comment on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we got to help each other. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what's up, man. I just want to encourage y'all, man, to be open. Be open to being the light that you have been and continuing to be that and staying focused on why you doing what you're doing. Be not discouraged, man. Know that your work and your labor is not in vain. You know what I'm saying? And then those that have, kind of shut themselves off from positive influence because it's not coming from the direction they want to come from, be open to that blessing. Be open to that positive influence and that light and that positive energy that God is trying to send your way. Be open, bruh. So that's what's up, man. That's why I want to encourage you, man. Being open to being the light, but also being open to receiving the light. You know what I'm saying? Let all the other stuff, man, kick to the curb, bro. Because we got to make a change, man. And the change begins with the choices that we make individually and communally and collectively, man. That's what's up, man. God bless you, man. Pray for our nation. Pray for our people. Pray for our schools. Pray for our children. Pray for our teachers. Pray for our parents. Pray for our world, man, for real. So, man, yeah, change gonna come, man. And part of that change is movement up. Part of that change is some of you out there with the visions and ideas that you have, man. So let's get it, bro. Let's be the change we want to see in our world, man. And watch the difference that it's gonna make. God bless you, man. Be encouraged. Stay focused. Be faithful, man, to the vision, to the grind, and let everything else take care of itself. Peace.